In our latest trade-offs episode, I'm talking to Rupert Soames, then chief executive of services company Serco. In this clip, I asked Mr. Soames about the trade-off that exists between profits and the responsibility the company has to its employees and the communities it serves.
Arguably, if we paid everybody more, that would be a social good, and government would be terribly pleased until we came round to tendering, in which case we'd be too expensive and lose the business. I think the trade-offs more come between to what extent we say to individual investors, look, this is what we do. And if you don't like what we do, we understand if you want to go and play elsewhere. That is a trade-off that we make. We can't be all things to all people.
I think in the defence part of their business, which is about a quarter of their business, this is an area where people have strong views, and I think it's an area of the market where you have seen a discount applied. I think what's been really interesting is seeing how that discount has unwound and changed over the past couple of years as the war in Ukraine has added a new perspective to the importance of defence.
Is it unfair for Serco versus other companies to have to manage demand? Because to a certain extent, in some cases, we would say all demand is good demand.
At the end of the day, it's about the sensitivity analysis that a company needs to run. I think that's the kind of thing that management teams are having to do increasingly today in a world where, yes, we've got elected governments, but the majorities by which they have come into power are pretty slim these days. So the world is just a more volatile place, I think, than it was. And therefore, it's really imperative that when making the decisions about what contracts they take on, what acquisitions they make, there's a real robustness around the sensitivity analysis that the board of management make.